All right, and welcome everybody to another installment of the Legacy series, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. All right, I've been just trying to get through these as much as I can when I can, so I can have them stacked, so I can get them. It doesn't matter. Anyways, we've been making it through. We beat one of the last brothers I needed to deal with. Gave me an ability that lets me circle around things and it moves them. Not a great ability, but you know, the PS1 game. What do you expect? So yeah, we got that done, and we're now trying to find Kain, who is attempting to go back in time, as far as I can tell, because it's Mobius. So we're in Mobius's little area. So yeah, we got to figure out where he is and take care of him. I won't do that tonight, but we'll see. But anyways, as always, everyone, if you're enjoying this type of content, consider subscribing, of course, like and comment. Feed that YouTube robot. Let's get stuff up. And yeah, let's get going. All right. I don't remember what happens. Oh, what? Nani? There we go. That needs to be red, and that one needs to be blue, so... What? It didn't... No. There we go. That makes green, okay. So blue plus red equals purple. There we go. And now we can move this, and this needs to be red, so... And then this one needs to be turned blue. You have to do the one that the sun was shining on originally, so... Oh, was just being done. I'm like, why can't I move anything? Why can't I do anything? That makes sense, though. This place is all messed up. Yeah, I'm not going to... But you think I'm gonna braze you? Nah. Oh god. You need to... Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Ugh. There we go. Well then... Wait, what's this then? So yellow needs to be that one. So there's yellow. Red needs to be that, and then blue. Oh, I don't even need to do any of that. Okay. Oh my god, please. The big thing, like, playing this game is all about just, like, trying to not lose Soul Reaver as much as you can. So you don't have to do as much, but, again, won't matter after a little bit, because we are going to lose it in the next game. You lose it pretty much at the start. You also get back early, I think you want to say. Do we lose it at the end of this after our big Kain fight? I think after our big Kain fight, that's when we lose it. All right. Ah! Whoa. I was getting a little dizzy there. Sorry, everyone. Our Mobia is... Oh, geez. Hi. Sir. That was rude and just straight up attacked me out of nowhere. Thankfully, he missed because he's bad. You're rude. That's so rude. telling you. Why they gotta be so rude? Let me come in here. A, so I can get health back. B, so if he comes back around here, I can murder him. Hey, sir. You're rude. You know that, right? You're rude. Okay, now let's do this puzzle. Okay, so this is the right one. No, that's not right. Okay, so this one needs to be flipped like this. Yeah, I think that's right. Alright, so I need to flip this one. I think that's right. Yeah, that looks right. Aha! Aha! I am smarter than the average bear. Alright, by the way, I have not found, like, another teleport as of recently, so... Sir? Alright, okay, so there's got to be a door of some sorts. Ah, okay. Z in the circle. Triangle and Saturn, and then word box and sword. I think it's short nub up. All right. I don't think there's a time limit, so, but we'll find out here in a minute. Nope. All right. We just moved the door so we can go a different direction. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, you know. All right. Here we go. Has this all been foretold?
My arrival in this miserable age. What trickery is this?
It is no illusion, Raziel, but a glimpse into the currents of time itself.
I don't want to go. Can't make me. All right, what's this one? You just run by all of these and find and look at them. You can re-watch them if you want to.
These apparitions torment me. Has this all been foretold?
God, Kain looks so ugly in this one. If you do the PS1 graphics, Kain looks so ugly. I think those were top-notch graphics back in the day. This actually, how this looks is closer to the Dreamcast, and the Dreamcast is just like a little bit up-res from that. Not very up-res, just a little.
Impossible. This must be one of Kain's deceptions.
All right. Yeah, we'll just keep walking forward. we're getting close to the end, so.
My mind reels with conflict. Does Kain await me moments from now? Or in some century yet to come?
I love that. From moments from now or centuries from now? Well, we're about to encounter him moments from now. And then deal with a whole bunch of other stuff. Because this should actually be the end of 1. I think it was only 8 hours. I also didn't do all of the explorations.
This cannot be. What madness does this scene portend? Kain must think me credulous to suffer these lies.
Oh no, this is Kain 2. We don't get to kill Kain. We don't get to beat Kain here. And we have to use the ghosts to empower the Soul Reaver to actually beat Kain. And he jumps through time again. Actually will be jumping through time, so.
Is this phantasm a conjuration of my mind, or an echo
The
of
red
future
one.
events?
Remember the red one. I don't remember the red one. I know, we'll see what happens here, because I'm pretty sure I have to fight Kain. Pretty sure I have to fight Kain. This is actually, I think, the last one I need. One of the last ones I need. It'll show me which ones I'm missing if I do this. Yeah, that temple. So there's one I'm missing, but I think that one I can't do much with.
I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
No. I had faith in you. In your ability to hate. In your self-righteous indignation.
Lies. You cannot have foreseen all of this.
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never have contained such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Gazing out across the plains of possibility, do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods?
Like, Kain saw the future and knows
Are we
exactly
indivisible?
to a certain point.
As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. And that is why, when I must sacrifice my children to the void, I can do so with a clear heart.
Very poetic, Kain. But in the end, you offer no more than a convenient rationalization for your crimes.
These chambers offer insight for those patient enough to look. In your haste to find me, perhaps you have not gazed deeply enough. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine a millennium ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. We are compelled ineluctably down preordained paths. Free will is an illusion.
I
love
to
that.
The tomb of Seraphan, Kain. Your dirty secret is exposed. How could you transform a Seraphan priest into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer.
I love that.
Can you grasp the absurd beauty of the paradox? We're the same. Seraphan and vampire. With our holy wars, our obsession with Nosgoth's domination, who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
I will not applaud your clever blasphemy. The Seraphan were saviors, defending Nosgoth from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are opened, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Seraphan were noble, altruistic? Don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours.
Yeah, we're gonna get to some really fun like back-assward story. Like Legacy of Kain, you could sit there and be like, oh yeah,
And now, you await my
Hideo Kojima could have written this and would have been amazing. There we go. Right, you gotta hit him per level, and you actually have to physically hit him with Soul Reaver. Okay, so he's up there. Oh, he's up there again. I'll just take this hit. There we go. There's the 3 hits, and now he's going to piece the hell out.
You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
Be warned.
Here we go.
Raziel. Once you cross this threshold, you are beyond my influence.
Which is what Kain wants. And there's Mobius.
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah, welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your destiny. Where time is but a loop, a loose stitch in the universal cloth. A streamer might seize upon a chance, a fatal slip, and plunge the fate of planets into chaos.
There we go. That's actually the end. Yep, that's it. That's the end of Soul Reaver 1. Oh, I didn't actually think we were going to be done with it. But, hell yeah. We are done with Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1. That means I can start working on Soul Reaver 2. Sweet. That means I can take a little bit of a breather because we have all these done. So that's awesome. So, yeah. We are now done with Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. And so you guys can see we are on the remastered. We will be going into Soul Reaver 2 in the next one. So, as always, thanks everyone for swinging by and checking out these videos. Thanks everyone who have been supporting this. I know I'm not a massive streamer or massive YouTube content creator. Listen, seeing 20, 30 views warms my heart a lot. So, seeing everyone actually enjoying this content and enjoying this and going through it with me for even if they're in for a few minutes and like I'm in the background, I thoroughly appreciate it and enjoy it. So thank you everyone who has been checking out this. With that said, we're going to be going into Soul Reaver 2. Once we beat Soul Reaver 2, that will be the end of the remasters, and then we'll be doing Defiance, which is the final game in this series. Unfortunately, because there was supposed to be one more after and we never got it. So I don't think we'll ever get it for reasons. Yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone who's been checking out these videos. And yeah, of course, I will see you all in the next one. Till then, take care.